Now, this might seem like really bizarre advice to put up here in a business meeting, but the point is, the more accomplished you become, the deeper you advance in your career, the farther and farther away you get from the fringe, which is that kind of funky front end where rules get broken, where new things emerge, whether you're talking about technology or entertainment or healthcare. And it's on you to keep your connection with that edge, to cultivate a first-person experience with the future, to seek out the subversive, or at least those outlier people who have the outlier ideas. Now, you don't have to go to Burning Man every year to do this, but maybe that's a strategy you're into. But you do have to be intentional about putting yourself in positions where you are likely to be surprised with what's changing. You have to be intentional about hanging out with people who are not like you, who don't reinforce your prejudices, your biases, your perspectives, your experience, but rather will push back on those. You might ask yourself, how could you open yourself up to possibility by changing up your routines, by flipping your defaults, by seeking out and immersing yourself in what's emerging, by engaging with art, with nature, by learning new things, just messing around, by introducing an element of awe or wonder into your day-to-day. These aren't recipes. These are just prompts, right? If you want to grow and develop in a world of relentless change, you have to run your own self-experiments. Our development as human beings is not linear. It unfolds in that same kind of loop as the experimental method. Round after round of trying, flailing, learning, metabolizing that learning into new insight and maybe a little incremental change, very incremental change sometimes for some of us. It's very likely that doing this will be hard and humbling, even with what seems like the most trivial of experiments, whether you vow to wake up an hour earlier every day in order to write or read on a subject you're learning about, or you commit to reaching out to someone who inspires you every week for a year. Those things cause discomfort, difficulty, fumbling, failure. Those are not obstacles in your path to growth. Those are your path to becoming a more rugged, resilient, durable individual who can roll with all the change that's out there.